Okay, good morning everybody, it's Mike. Thanks for dialing in and joining me today. It's Wednesday, so that must mean that our marketing director, Rob Hamilton's here with me, and he is. You just can't see him if you're watching this. He's here, and he's prepared. I see he's got a piece of paper in his hands, and he's got some questions that he's prepared. We try to keep this as spontaneous as possible, just for the entertainment value of it. Like, who knows what he's about to ask, and who knows what crazy stuff I might offer. So Rob, what you got for me this morning?
All right, good morning. So help me make sense of the real estate market right now. What the world is going on out there?
Damn if I know, Rob. I mean, it's 34 years in Atlanta real estate for me. I've not seen anything quite like this before. But I think we don't have just one thing going on out there right now. I think we have a lot of things. Obviously, historic low interest rates are driving home buyers to purchase, obviously. We also have other things going on, other dynamics that are at play at the same time. Millennials, which is the largest demographic on the planet, are aging into home ownership. So they're going to make the same lifestyle decisions that everybody else made. They're just doing it typically, not everybody ever all the time, but typically they're just making lifestyle decisions a little bit later. And that large demographic is entering into the marketplace. A unique thing that we have going on right now too are the institutional investors. So large, very well-funded groups are investing in residential real estate. They own over 25,000 single-family homes in Metro Atlanta. So they have a thirst for acquiring residential real estate, primarily because rents are so high. So rents are at an all-time high as well, and they're limited in where else they can invest their money. So when you put all these things together, you have incredibly high demand, and we have lower supply than ever before. It was announced this week that we have a 1.2 month supply of homes for sale, which a healthy imbalanced market would typically be 5 to 6 months.
Right.
So we have less than 20% of the inventory on the market that we actually need just to be in balance. And all these things are working together to cause it.
Okay, so as real estate agents, how do we respond to that?
I think we do what we've always supposed to been doing, Rob. We do our job. Now, our job is to market ourselves. So many of us get that wrong. So many of us think our job is to help people buy and sell homes. Hey, I will say this to anybody within earshot right now. You can be the best real estate agent on the planet, and it doesn't matter. If you don't have any customers, if you don't market yourself effectively every day, if you don't think about your real estate business as primarily a marketing business and you're marketing you, if you don't do that, you are going to get left behind. And agents in this marketplace that do get that, they're going to take your business from you.
Okay.
So I know, hey, I was guilty of this. When I got into the business, I didn't understand what I was getting into. I thought I was getting into the real estate business. Honestly, I think what I thought way back then was that I was just going to drive people around in my S-Class Mercedes and show them luxury homes all day.
Yeah.
Right. It was going to be fun. It was going to be exciting, and everybody was going to be happy.
Yeah. How'd that work out?
I think it happened once.
Okay.
Hey, look, we're in a sales business. I'm selling me. I'm not selling houses. I don't sell you and your wife. Could I get you to buy a house that you didn't love?
Absolutely not.
No chance in the world, right? That's not the kind of sales that I'm in. I'm in the sales business of promoting. We all are. So how do we respond to this? Hey, folks, nobody's calling Zillow to sell their house if they know you. If they know you, like you, and trust you.
Right.
Now, if they know you and they think you're silly and irrelevant, yeah, they're going to look for other solutions. That could be other agents who they think are more credible. They could, an iBuyer who they're taking a little haircut on their price, but they're willing to do that because paying you 6% seems ridiculous.
Right.
So they'd rather pay Open Door 14% than pay you 6%. Why? Maybe you're not that credible. But the opposite of that's true too. If they know you, like you, and trust you, if they think you're credible, these other groups don't have a chance.
Right.
They can't get inside that relationship if we're doing our job every day.
All right. I want to get you to get out your crystal ball for the last couple of questions here.
Okay.
Where does all this lead?
I think that's a good question, and I think that's the question that many of us are scared of. It's first of all, it's easy to be Chicken Little. It's easy. I have people I know, well, I'm not taking the vaccine shot because there's mind control drugs in there, right? Or it's going to destroy your immune system.
Yeah.
The thing that all these people have in common is none of them went to medical school. The people I know, and I have 4 or 5 people in my life that went to medical school, they've already taken the shot. It's easy to be Chicken Little. It's easy to generate conspiracy theories when you have a lack of knowledge and education and understanding. Then the world's flat.
Yeah.
And the earth is the center of the universe. And these groups of people are good and these groups of people are bad. It's what people that don't really understand issues do.
Right.
Where's all this going with us? I'm not going to be Chicken Little with you. It's easy to predict that we're going to have another 2008 and everything's going to fall apart. Maybe. I mean, what do I know? But I don't see, and the people that I listen to that I think are smart and are being straight with me, they don't seem to see any underlying fundamentals that indicates that's true. Could we have a calming? I could see that happening. I think that this has happened in other markets. This isn't the first time. It's the first time it's happened in Atlanta. It's not the first time for Toronto or San Francisco or New York City. They've been through this before. In San Francisco and Toronto, list prices where you just start the negotiations. And the agents in those marketplaces go, oh, we're back in that market again. Okay, so here's how I respond to it. They don't sit around predicting worldwide economic collapse.
Yeah.
That's what Chicken Little does.
Yeah.
And it's easy to be Chicken Little. So where do I think it's going? I think if home prices continue to outpace wages, there will come a point when people just flat can't afford the house. You might want to buy another house, you just can't. It's gotten too expensive. Things could calm and wait for wages to catch up with pricing a little bit. Is there going to be some dramatic fall or crisis? Not that you could see right now, but hang around for 10 minutes and let's see what happens in the world.
All right. This last one affects my pocketbook personally, so I need you to look deep into this crystal ball. It's March. Who's going to win this crazy college basketball tournament?
Oh, now that I do have the answer to.
Oh, great.
Oral Roberts. So
Wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know. But there's something about being American where you can't help but root for the underdog.
Absolutely.
So I don't have my bracket's all busted up.
Yes.
Probably yours.
Same here.
Everybody's. Stand a better chance of winning the lottery, right, than predicting the brackets. But I think it's fun. Loyola?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fun. Watching them play against Illinois and knowing how important it is to, not to the kids from University of Illinois, but to the kids from Loyola to beat Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They'll never forget that the rest of their life. Watching the kids and the families from Oral Roberts get into the Sweet 16. You can't help but root for them, can you?
Yeah.
So let's just turn that back into our world.
Yeah.
I'm a little real estate agent in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm trying to do the best I can.
Yeah.
And I got these big funds coming in that have Wall Street money behind them, and I'm having to compete with them. Hey, everybody's rooting for you.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's rooting for the underdog. So what do? Get in touch with your people. Be relevant. Be credible. Stay top of mind with them. And be a trusted advisor to them. Be calm. Cut out the drama.
Yeah.
Cut out the wild, crazy predictions that you don't really have enough information to make. And just be a calm, trusted advisor with your people. Because I guarantee you this. If they know you, they like you, and they trust you, you're going to be who they do business with, and they're going to tell Zillow to hit the road.
That's right.
Okay, so hopefully, this will allow somebody to go out and make it happen for themselves today.